Hello, beautiful souls, divine beings. Welcome in this lovely space with me. In today's reading, we're going to dive into a specific timely message that Spirit wants to bring through for where you are right now, for where you are today, for where you are in this time within the illusion of time and space. And this can go all directions, but Spirit is guiding me here to go Spirit's lead, whatever wants to come through, and a specific message or specific guidance according. So if you are interested in that, I will see you in your reading. Hello, beautiful souls, divine beings. Welcome in this lovely space with me. Whomever chose pile 1, I have a message for you. And I pulled already the first cards, and for you, the star came out. The star, you are a star. You are a star. Something is written in the stars. Brilliance, glory, hope. Hope returns, healing. Going beyond also here. The sky is not the limit. Go beyond. Allow your consciousness to move beyond the limitations that you have set for yourself. Also, this wish upon a star. Dream big here and know that everything is possible. And really allow yourself to be in that knowing. Wish upon you on a star, whatever is your wish, whatever is your prayer, whatever it is the prayer of your heart. Know that it is given and feel that it is given. And then I'm really speaking about what is behind, right? What is real? What is of real value behind your desires, behind your wishes, behind your dreams? What is the feeling? What is the meaning for it, for you? Right? When we can ask for example, a new car. But it's not about the car. The car is a symbol for something. It can be freedom, it can be flexibility, it can be movement, flow, whatever that is for you. The feeling behind, right? And know that all is possible. Light, brilliance also came through already, right? Shining like a star. A beautiful pile 1. And Spirit is really bringing you this message of you are a star. I'm splitting the deck here. Surrender. You are a star. You might not feel like that at times, or maybe not in this moment. Trust in the message that comes through here, because you are a star, you are the light. I am the light I am. And in that light I am in connection with my truth, with God, Source, Spirit. I am an extension of that light, an expression of that light. And when I know the truth of what I am, I know that all is given, right? Trust and growth on the bottom of the deck. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Yes, please do so. That is the big invitation that is in here. Expand your consciousness and your awareness. The sky is not the limit. The stars are not the limit. The cosmos is not the limit. Go beyond wherever you have placed limits. See them, say no, and go beyond. Whatever limits we perceive, we can choose within our consciousness and within our awareness to break through them, to liberate ourselves, right? Trust. Trust in these messages. Trust when Spirit says to you, you are a star, my beloved. You are a star. You are brilliant beyond your wildest imagination. Don't imprison yourself with beliefs, with any limiting beliefs. Look at them, forgive them, forgive, release, let go, surrender. And allow Spirit to take you beyond. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. These limitations, right? When there is the voice of the ego, which speaks of limitation, when it says, this is the limit, you cannot go further, this is the boundary of what you are. Recognize that voice and know that it is not speaking the truth. Because we are limitless. We are not a body. We are infinite, limitless, spiritual beings. Far greater than what we seem to be. Go there. Allow yourself to be expanded in consciousness and in awareness. Spirit wants to take you somewhere here. Your guides, your team want to take you somewhere. There is a very, very soothing energy that is coming through with this. You might feel drawn to the ocean. The sounds, physical, if it's not possible to be there, sounds of the ocean, the waves, the ebb and flow, the movement of the ocean, coming and going, coming and going, coming and going, but also within your consciousness, this coming and going, right? This in and outward movement of your consciousness that is pulsating and that is expanding with every outward movement, right? Always coming back to center, but this we go beyond. And if my limitation, my imagined limitation was somewhere here, let's pulsate and let's go beyond that. Allow yourself to expand into a greater awareness of what you truly are here. The ocean. I feel a very strong connection with the ocean here. So once more, you might feel drawn to the ocean, to the sounds of the ocean, or any, yeah, it's this really, it's about the waves, right? The ebb and flow. Which is really resonating with you here in that support of expanding yourself, expanding your awareness of yourself here. My beautiful pile one, what else do we have here? We have the Knight of Cups. Movement, feelings, a lot of feelings that you feel moving through you also. The ocean, right? It's very cleansing. It's also this in and outward movement and coming and going. Nothing from this world lasts forever, right? This coming and going, allowing things to come and go. And the Knight of Cups here is allow emotions to come and go, to let them move and flow through you without identifying with it. Just let it move through in whatever way it wants to move through. The Knight of Cups here, there is a message of love that I feel also coming through with this. A message of love. Let's see. The Star again. That is very difficult to read. It's the Star again. Oh, my heart gets this, this, that. So expect something like that also, because a message of love is riding in your direction here, or is coming to you also together with this in and outward movement, this beautiful being with yourself and expanding within the awareness of your truth. But there is also something here that is like riding towards you, a message of love that is coming towards you. And the Star here again, it is this healing, which I just said, this inward and outward, which is really you in connection with God, Source, Spirit, with your team, whatever you connect to. But it's also this message of wish upon a star. There is hope that is returning here. And it's relating to some kind of message, which can come in different ways here. But something is on its way to you here, and it feels, yeah, this my heart makes a jump when I realize it's the star, right? I could not directly see that it was the star, so I had to look again, and then and then I saw. So this might be very significant also in the way that this message reaches you. At first you might not really clearly see or understand or receive, but you will, and your heart will jump from it. It wants to jump from it. The ocean here again. I hear the song here. Wish upon a star to find out where you are, or to follow where you are, to find out where you are. I feel a very old, deep connection that is coming through with this. And once again, it can come in different ways, whatever resonates with you. But it's a message of recognition, of recognition. Um, you recognize whomever or whatever is connected with this message of love that is coming in here. Your soul recognizes it. Your heart recognizes this. Lovely. Very lovely. I like this. To follow where you are. Follow. There is something with follow also. Follow the star. Follow the sun. Follow the signs. Follow the love. Follow the message. But follow. Whatever lets your heart jump. Two of Cups. This is... It's love. It's love. That is for sure. And kindred souls hear this recognition, right? I recognize you. A deep soul recognition, remembrance, love, a message of love, someone coming towards you also, or something that is just very, very, very much in union here with you. This is divine union of something, of someone. It's recognition of love. Recognition of love and recognition of a wish. For most of you, I feel in here this is someone here. And it's very lovely. It's lovely, it's sweet, it's very innocent. It's very kind. Lovely, lovely. Can I get one more here? Two together here. The Hangman and the Ace of Wands. Did I show you the Two of Cups? Yes, no? Yes. We have Temperance on the bottom of the deck. Four of Swords also peeks out. Peace, rest, healthiness here, healing. The Hangman with the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands, right? New passion. Passion is rising here. But we had the Four of Swords speaking through here. We had Temperance on the bottom of the deck. And also in this deck, it's not so much fire here. Although it is surrender into this new passion. And this spark, something is, the star is here, right? You are the star. You will also recognize the star within whatever or whomever this Two of Cups is. You will recognize yourself. I am the light I am. You will see that within whatever or whomever this is. And Spirit is really asking you to fully trust and surrender in this new beginning. There is a new beginning here. And you might feel a little bit uncomfortable, but Spirit really wants you to take that leap of faith. And feel also, whatever this is, feel what came through already, right? This coming and going. And how do you feel? Four of Swords, right? Contemplation, being with yourself. This, how do I feel? There is a new beginning. Something is arriving here for me. How do I truly feel with this? If fear might rise, what is beyond? If I surrender the fear, what do I feel there? Because there is a new beginning here. Something has been offered you. What do I do with that? What do you do with that? And Spirit really asks you to trust and surrender into this. Because it feels very right for you. This is an answer to your prayer. Don't try to attach to anything. Again, this coming and going, but stay within your beautiful, beautiful center. And in the essence of what you truly are, what do you feel? What do you feel? And follow. There it is again. Follow. Follow that inner lead, that inner voice. Inner voice was already here. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Accept, listen, and follow to your inner voice in connection, right, with your higher guidance. What do you feel beyond fears or any uncomfortable feelings that may arise? Do the ebb and flow there. And expand. And step into this new beginning. Step into this new beginning. Follow. Follow what feels right for you. And be honest, right? Be honest, be true with yourself. Don't let yourself be held back by fear. If something doesn't feel right, take the time to sit with it. Because is it fear speaking? Or is it really your intuition that is saying that something is not right? Right? So complete honesty is asked here. Because you want to expand. Otherwise it would not come through like this. You asked for this. But then when opportunities come, we can go into our comfort zone because it feels too much unknown or too much. But when we ask to be moved, or when we ask for expansion, when we ask for something, it has been given, right? So really feel, connect with that water, be healthy with yourself, and be honest with yourself, and follow your essence. Follow where that spark of joy, that jumping heart is leading you. Checkered flag. Number 9, an ending of something. 9 in Leo also. This is a checkpoint, right? It's an achievement of something, which is again here, wish upon a star, but wishes coming through also here. An answer to your prayer, like, okay, check. This is something is, you reached something here. But Spirit is also asking you to put the flag where it's supposed to be. And I come back here to this coming and going, right? Coming and going, coming and going. Let the things go that are just not right for you anymore. Put the flag there, in the sense of been there, done that, not doing it again. Put these flags in your roadmap, the map of your journey. Put the flags. Done. This is done. And own that it is done also. And that doesn't mean like if there is some healing that needs to happen, or we are not running away or ignoring anything, or shortcutting anything or anything here. But what is done, right? Because we can stay stuck in something, which can sometimes be the addiction to healing, which is a very interesting one to reflect upon, right? We are perfect as we are. The truth of our self, the truth of what we are, does not need healing. It is already perfect as it is. But yes, we go on a journey into uncovering the truth of what we are. But we can also be stuck in working on ourselves, right? And sometimes we just have to really see what is done and put the flag. Done is done. Right? And it comes through quite strong here. So take this message as it resonates. But there is that's the masculine energy that is coming through here. Like, okay, right? Let's put the flag, it's done, and let's level up, let's move up, let's expand here, right? Allow ourselves to expand by saying that is really done. Which then also opens so much more space here for whatever this Two of Cups, the Star and the Knight of Cups is here. The Ace of Wands, this new beginning. end what needs to end here. And you will know what this is. You will know what this is. The diamond. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. What I also get with this, we have here number 1, Aries also. What I also get with this here, with the checkered flag, the checkpoint and the diamond, a diamond forms under extreme high pressure. And I also get in here this extreme pressure is over. That part of the journey is completed. The diamond is ready to shine. You are the star, right? The brilliance that came through already. The star double here with you. You are incredibly beautiful. You are incredibly bright. You are incredibly brilliant. And Spirit wants you to remind yourself of that. And also as an extra reminder of whatever you've been through. And whenever things feel tough, remember this, right? Glory, glory, glory. Glory I get with this also. Purified, healing, right? Some healing is really completed. You have purified something. And you know it, you feel it, and you are entitled to own that, right? Oh, my beautiful, beautiful pile 1. There is a very, very beautiful new beginning here that is opening up for you. Allow yourself to expand. Dream big here. With God, all things are possible. Everything is possible. Remember what you are and own that. Stand in your strength, stand in your power, which is a very humble place, right? Because it's one, it's in connection with God's source spirit, your higher guidance. Humble, but strong and courageous. And graceful, graceful. Glory, 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 glory. That is something significant here. However that resonates for you. But Spirit really wants you to see yourself here. So open up to that. Really open up to that. Symphony is also here. Working together. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. Constellation is here. The stars again, right? Look at all these stars. Look at the brilliance. Look at the light. And all things working together here, because we also have symphony, which is really working together with others. There's 2 of Cups working together with Spirit. Things are aligning for you. The constellations, the connections are being made. This goes really far. It goes far. Check. Time to shine, baby. Trust and surrender into this new beginning, because this new beginning is like It's bringing everything together. And I get a lot of energy coming through with this. This is like a, what is this? It feels a bit like domino effect, but nothing is falling. It's so much is lighting up. And you are a part of that. But you have to trust and surrender into your new beginning. You have to say yes to this. And Amkara is also here, which is friend of my soul, right? Friend of my soul, which is the Two of Cups here. But it also confirms for me here there are other people involved here. There is someone or more people involved here, and this is really about connection. It's about you, your connection with the divine, but it's also there is someone or more people involved here with the constellation, the symphony. There is it's a group of people, or it's things are coming together here. Anamkara, right? Anamkara, friend of my soul. What a beautiful, beautiful symbol for recognizing our brothers and our sisters on the level of the soul. Recognizing our brothers and sisters in pure love. And that is here for you. That is what Spirit wants to share with you. Say yes, trust and surrender, and say yes to this Ace of Wands here. Tenderness. I get the shivers with this also. Tenderness. With these words, I just let myself be led to whatever jumps out, and tenderness jumps out here. And that came through already here. There is this gentle, lovely, right? Lovely. This feels so innocent, so pure, and so tender. So my dear beautiful pile one, this is Spirit asking you to say yes. Just say yes. Say yes and allow yourself to expand beyond the limitations and the boundaries that you have set for yourself. Everything is possible here. The sky is not the limit. Okay, my dear beautiful pile one, this is what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope this was helpful. And I'm sending lots of love, lots of light, lots of peace and blessings for each and every one. Hello, beautiful souls, divine beings. Welcome in this lovely space with me. Whomever chose pile 2, I have a message for you. I pulled already one card for all the piles, and for you, it's wreath. Acknowledgement, achievement, success, being crowned, being celebrated, celebration, but also being celebrated here. I also get a very strong ritual energy that is coming through with this here. Sacred ritual, being honored, being seen. Yeah, really being honored here. Spirit is honoring you, and you are also being honored according to something here. Others are really seeing you and expressing gratitude and celebrating you. I get a lot of feminine energy with this sacred ritual, but very, very feminine here. Singing, honoring. My dear, beautiful pile 2, let's see. There is a togetherness also here that comes through. Togetherness, gathering, celebrating. There are others involved here, for sure. Grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. We can never truly lose something, right? Interesting. Can I get another one here with this grief? It might be that you successfully worked through a grieving process that was very difficult for you. Self-esteem and adversity. Yeah, this feels like adversity, self-esteem, grief, grievances. This feels like quite a lot of difficulties that you work through. The success of it is here, right? Did I show you this? Forgive me. Yeah, and then success, right? Success is there. So adversity and then grief and self-esteem. So quite a lot of different areas here that I feel. Grievances that you work through, grief, sadness, loss, issues with yourself, difficulty with yourself, insecurities, shadow work, traumas, adversity, right? Challenges. There is quite a lot here that comes now here to this point of read, of being honored, being seen, being acknowledged, and being celebrated. So a lot is coming together here in one point here for you. You really worked through a lot, my dear pile 2. And Spirit is seeing you. Your team is seeing you. Every tear you shed, every cry, every prayer for a help. How you faced all this, it's really, really been seen. And it has always been seen by Spirit. It has always been seen by your team, your angels. But now it will also be seen by others here. And it's not so much that you are in need of that acknowledgement for others, but you are stepping into a very different experience of yourself. Of you are so much more light within yourself, and that allows others to see you. But most of the others have absolutely no idea of the incredible journey that you have walked up until this point. But it might be that you will be led to share all of it or specific parts of it. Connect with your guidance according. Yeah, wow, this is... I feel a lot of you moving here somewhere. This can be a physical move, but I mainly feel here connecting with others. New people, maybe some that you know already, but there is a very different energy that is around here, where you come from and what this is here, what spirit wants to share with you in this moment here. The honoring, the celebration, the acknowledgement, the success, and the recognition, and coming home here amongst others also. And being honored here in the sense of being able to share wisdom, being an embodiment of all that you went through and coming out the other side, right? I hear also, I take my hat off for you. And that is deep acknowledgement of how this comes through. So also from me to you, I take my hat off. Whatever you've been through, you you've done a lot. And it has not been easy. So once more, I take my hat off for you. And take that, feel that, let that sink in. Deep within your being, right? Has nothing to do with ego. Very humble here, but deep within the essence of your being. The gratitude, the honor, and the acknowledgement. You are moving into different territory here with different people, different kind of connections here. Can we get some more information here? Oh, you have purified so much here, alchemized so much here, faced so much. Oh, you made so much space for pure light to shine bright. The Six of Wands, right? Again, and I'm getting the shivers all over since a while already here. Six of Wands, it's again this recognition. It's really been seen here. It's success, it's victory. And the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. You are really arriving somewhere, and this is new territory for you. There is a lot of safety also coming through here. So if you have been moving through experiences of learning what safety truly is, and having the feeling of losing that, and whatever sense of safety and security, there is also a big shift according to that. There is a lot of stability. And that doesn't have to mean that you will stay in one place, but you, whatever that means for you, safety, security, stability. And you are on fire. Bah, your spirit is on fire here. Truly. Your spirit is on fire. You are a big, big inspiration where you are right now, or this season in the illusion of time and space. You are an incredible inspiration for others. Once more, breathe that in, and feel it. Feel it, soak it in, embody it, and share it. The devil. Yeah, the devil, right? Looking the darkness straight in the eye, looking the shadows straight in the eye. Okay, I'm here. The only way out is through. Facing it, right? Facing it head on, no matter what. That came out very funny, right? No matter what. No matter what. You faced a lot. And head on. Which is not easy to do, right? We all know this. And there was a lot for you. A lot of shadows to face, a lot of stuff to face here. 8 of Cups. Moving on. Walking away from all that does not serve you. Which is also not easy to do. It's knowing what is right. It's knowing what we feel guided to do. And having the courage and strength to do it. To follow, to listen. It's not easy. But you did it. You really get a resting period here also, my sweet, beautiful pile 2. And then again, whatever that is for you, because your spirit is on fire. But this stability, safety, security, and getting some time to rest, that can be that you are very active, doesn't matter, but you are being offered something here that gives you the ability to simply do what you feel inspired to do instead of facing all these things and making these difficult choices and making these difficult choices and all what is here, right? Ace of Cups. This is your new beginning. And it's a big one. It's really a big one. Once more, soak this in, your Ace of Cups, your Holy Grail, the space within that you have been cleansing and purifying and making sacred again. This sacredness that you learned to embrace again. You uncovered these veils that obscured the sacredness, your holiness, your truth. And you emptied it from all that was not serving you, from this devil, from this Eight of Cups, from all these shadows, all the heaviness. And now your cup wants to be filled with something very different. So soak it in and receive it. Let your cup be filled and overflow with what the divine wants to pour in it here. All the space that you have made, my dear pile 2, which is a lot. Is now open space for your new beginning. And again, it's big. It's big. You are very ready to fly here. You are very ready to fly. Very, very, very ready to fly. One more. One more. The Lovers at bottom of the deck. And the Wheel of Fortune. And the Chariot. High Priestess is also here. The Moon is here. Strength is here. The Hierophant is here. All these majors, right? This is really big. Sweet souls, this is very big. This is completely new territory for you. Whatever that is. However you fill that in. This is Nine of Cups energy. Which is receiving not only what you need, but also what you want. It's very, very... Boy, can I put a word on this? It's bursting. It's I cannot put this into words. Supernova, I get with this. Supernova. Whatever that means for you. Completely new territory for you. And so very, very well deserved. Sweet, beautiful souls. Soak that in. Soak that in. Wow. What else do we have here? The thunderstorm. 5 of Scorpio. Change, right? But this supernova, there is so much electrical energy in here that is coming through. Shifts. This might be very unexpected also. Yeah, a lot of electrical energy here. Scorpio, right? Scorpio is death and rebirth also. It's a very deep energy to work through, but it's coming out on the other side. And then this, you're on fire. I have no other words for this. It comes together with this Knight of Wands here. And the thunderstorm, you're on fire. You are very electric at this time. However that resonates for you, however that lands for you. But something is happening here, for sure. The shield. 9 of Aries. 9, right? It's an ending. Shielding is this, I have to protect myself. It's also, you are very protected. Whatever this electrical energy is here, you are very protected, but that is not new for you because your whole journey you have really come to the realization how protected and how supported you are. But there is also something in here, this ending of I have to protect myself. I have to defend myself. I have to shield myself. There is also a big realization and or invitation in here to understand that whenever we feel we need to protect ourselves, we are coming from out of fear. But you can lower your weapons, you can lower your shield here because you perceive very different here. Completely new territory, out of the battleground. Out of the battleground. But do take that with you also. In my defenselessness, my power lies. So whenever we have this feeling of I have to defend, I have to protect, we come from out of fear, right? So then it's just looking at that from out of a place of love. Bring it in that place of love, and then the fear will dissolve. And this, it doesn't mean we cannot put boundaries. It doesn't mean we cannot be healthy and say no to whatever is not right for us, but it comes from a place of love. It comes from a place of fullness and wholeness and knowing, not from fear. It's different, right? I get also again this energy from the beginning. There are others around you here. There are definitely other people involved here, other beings involved here, other souls involved here. And others want to protect you. Others want to defend you. But then again, whenever we see enemies, we are not coming from the right place. But it's this, others are honoring you, others are seeing you, others are feeling something with you, this electrical energy, you're on fire. There is something that's been stirred up within them that that drives others to stand around you and to make you feel safe in a sense. But then again, safety, if we feel insecure and we need others to protect us, to make us feel safe, it's again coming from fear. But it's just this, others wanting to hold this space for you where you can just be, right? And follow your inspiration. And others are clearing the road for you here, which is very beautiful energy. You don't have to fight these battles, I also hear. You fought many here. You fought many battles. But you're out of the battleground here. And then again, these others here, right? It's possible that others around you are still on the battleground, but they are keeping the battle also away from you. But it's not them doing it, right? It comes from within, and it's a mirror. It's a reflection of what you have been doing within yourself. One more here. Childhood. 6 of Pisces. 6 and Pisces. Innocence, right? And just this childlike spirit. Enjoying and being without worry. Just being and meeting and connecting and laughing and playing and doing what you love to do. Loving life. Lightness of being. Innocence and playfulness. Friendships. Connections. New beginnings. This is a very new, fresh beginning for you. And it's a big one. It's really a big one. This is a big turning of the wheel for you. So my dear beautiful pile 2, this is what I have for you. It's chocolate, right? Also on the bottom of the deck. It's sweet as chocolate, but it's big. It's very, very beautiful energy, and it's all that came through. I cannot put this into one word. But you are been seen, you are been recognized here. Big time. So soak it in, sit with this, feel it. Feel it within your essence, embody it, and be grateful for where you are, and for whom you are, and for what you embody. Once more, to end this reading, I take my hat off for you. This is what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope this was helpful. And I'm sending lots of love, lots of light, lots of peace and blessings for each and every one. Hello, beautiful souls, divine beings. Welcome in this lovely space with me. Whomever chose pile 3, I have a message for you. And I pulled already the cards for all piles. And for you, my beautiful pile 3, we have the wild card. So everything is possible here. There are many different possibilities, way more than you can imagine. And you are also been asked to surrender into that, to let the solutions come to you, to trust in ideas or inspiration that feel very much out of the box, very unconventional. I'm being shown a waterfall also here. A waterfall and different aspects that are merging together here. A waterfall, different aspects merging together on a flat surface. The light is definitely peeking through the clouds. So if you see clouds, know that there is a light that is piercing through. And hold your focus on the light that is piercing through. Because it is within that light that you will be inspired for unconventional ideas, very much out of the box, things that might seem very unlogical, but that are leading you to solutions without focusing on the problem, which is also in here, the invitation to pull yourself out of fixating on specific problems here. Let's see what is here. Out of the blue, I also get out of the blue. So open yourself up for out of the blue in a very neutral state here. Blame and empathy. And purpose. I feel this is not for all, but I feel here this scenario of you feeling stuck in some kind of situation or some kind of relationship or some kind of perspective upon something where there is blame involved. Towards self, towards others, or towards a situation, circumstance. And Spirit is asking you to come back into your heart space and to really feel, to come into this place of empathy, towards self, towards others, towards this whole, whatever this is here, whatever seems to stand in front of you. You are being asked here to take a very neutral position, very neutral, and to look at everything from a very objective perspective. For sure, pull yourself out of blame, guilt, blame, shame. And if it's difficult to jump or to pull yourself directly out of there, then first come into this empathy of understanding how difficult it can be, whatever. Understanding that we are all fighting our own demons. Understanding that we can only hurt when we are hurt within. Understanding that anything and all is either an expression of love or it's a cry for love. And nothing is to be blamed. It is just to be answered with love. Right? And I feel that in here, some kind of situation, relationship, situationship, whatever this is, circumstance, that is asking for love. It's a call for love. And it seems like you don't see any way out, but there are so many possibilities here. But it's also not up to you to figure this out. It's up to you to step back, take a very neutral position, connect with your heart space, connect with love. See anything and all through the eyes of love. And then allow the light to pierce through the clouds here. Can I get one more here? The other one. That is also here. Transformation, transition. Might be an actual transition of someone. It's death and rebirth for sure. The spade, yeah. And mycelium. Others here. Connection with others. Network. Working together. Working together with spirit. Working together with your higher guidance. But the spade is also here, which is, it can be wounding that is rising. Trauma that is rising. But it's also an invitation to really nourish your inner garden with love. And again, this understanding that anything and all is either a call for love, a cry for love, or it's an expression of love. And anything and all is to be answered with love. You might also be in a space whenever you find this reading where you are very harsh on yourself or towards others, but mainly with this, I feel here being very harsh and being very judgmental towards yourself. And Spirit is really asking you to see yourself through the eyes of love. And to be sweet and very caring with yourself, because again, you did not do anything wrong. It's not because you see only clouds that is the only thing there is. When we focus on the dark clouds, we see the dark clouds. But when we pull back and we come into this neutral state and we first reconnect with our truth, reconnect with love, and we look again, and then we can see that there is light everywhere, piercing through, and behind the sun is shining bright. bright and clear. If it's a storm, this too shall pass. But you are not to be blamed for anything. You really did not do anything wrong. This is an invitation to really find the innocence within yourself, within others, or within any kind of situation or circumstance. Give to yourself here. Be very generous towards you. And be very generous with love here. Towards anything and all that is a cry for it. The Empress. The Emperor. This might have something to do with a father figure. But it's also a message, an invitation from Spirit, or a message from Spirit to remind you that whatever you feel yourself in, wherever you find yourself at this moment, you can take charge of this by stepping back out of the identification with. And it's there that we can find a different perspective and a different experience. But we have to make that choice. And the Emperor here is reminding you that you have a choice. You have a choice to see the light that pierces through, or you can choose to see but the clouds. Strength. Oh, my dear beautiful pile tree. Reconnect with the truth of what you are. Call in your guidance. Call in the Mother, God, Source, Spirit, the angels, whatever you connect to. Spirit really wants you to see you. Spirit wants to show you how loved you are. You are not been punished here, and you really did not do anything wrong. I keep on getting that message, right? You did not do anything wrong. But the Emperor's strength, do your utmost best to step back and to remember that you can experience this very different, and you can also perceive something very different. Solutions are here. There are many, many possibilities here. But you will not see them when you focus on the dark clouds. But they are here. The Eight of Cups. These difficult choices, right? Walking away from anything and all that is not serving you. Which can be this situation, relationship, circumstance, whatever it is that you find yourself in. But in the first place, it's Eight of Cups. Walking away from what is not serving you is here that perception within yourself, the identification within yourself that is focused on heaviness here, on blame, on judgment, and the Eight of Cups here speaks about choose to walk away from that, choose to step out of this within your awareness, within your consciousness. And there, when we connect with our truth, when we choose love, in that instant, love is what we experience. There is no long road to go there. It's instantly when we choose love with full convincement, fully convinced with only the desire to see and to feel love. When we put that intention and we are willing to step back, to just for an instant let go of the identification with what is not love, in that instant we are full in love. It does not have to be a long road. It's an instant. We choose it here and now. And in the here and now we can experience our truth. And whatever these dark clouds are, they are not in the here and now. They are connected with the past or with the future. And there is a way out. And it's here. It's in the present moment by your choice. Right? One 26 is 188. As within, so without. It's a reflection, right? That's been given here. 9 of Pentacles. The gateway is open, the window is open, the door is open, the light is there. And you are finding yourself in exactly the right place, right? She is looking outside. She's looking outside because she chose to step back, and she chose in this here, right now, she chooses love. And there she sees that the window is open, the door is open, the light is there, the birds are there, the butterflies are there. There is purity, there is innocence, there is love, there is hope, there is view, there is vision, there is clarity, there are solutions. It's all there. But she has to choose to look there instead of here, the darkness. She has to turn around. And that is the Emperor here. That is the choice. And in essence, in truth, it's very simple, right? It is exactly like this. The perception and the experience when focused on the black, on the darkness, is completely different than when we switch, when we choose to look beyond. Same position, same situation, completely different experience, completely different feeling, right? And you are not doing this alone. 9 of Pentacles It's financial abundance, it's wealth, it's prosperity, it's feeling prosperous and feeling without worry. But it's also independence. You are not doing this alone. Ask for guidance. Ask the angels. Ask God, Source, Spirit, whatever you connect to. Ask for help. Ask for help not to solve this, whatever this is, but ask for a different perspective. And it's from there that the perceived problems will be solved, right? First within, as within, so without. If we still perceive problems, it's very difficult to solve them. First come to that state where problems do not exist. And then from there we look again and we see that the light is there, where before we just saw the dark clouds. And now we see the light that is piercing through, the sunshine that is always there, right? Judgment. Judgment. And the Phoenix. Wow. And the Ten of Wands. This is rebirth. But it is within your choice. You have to choose for it. And God is calling you. Your purpose is calling you. The light is calling you. Love is calling you. But love and fear, they cannot coexist. They exclude each other. It's either love or it's fear. Only love is real, but when we choose fear, we have an experience of fear. Love or blame, they cannot coexist, they exclude each other. It's either love or blame. Only love is real, but when we choose blame, when we choose to judge ourselves falsely, we have that experience, right? So choose to resurrect. Choose something different. Choose the truth. Answer the call to love, no matter what. Because it's the love that will set you free. Always, no matter what, it's love that sets us free. Which comes together with remembering our innocence. We never did anything wrong. Our nature, our truth, is pure innocence. And we made many false identifications, false identities. But that is not what we truly are. Our truth is innocent, untouched, unharmed, loved beyond our wildest imagination, held safe, secure, in perfect peace, in unbound love. In joy, in oneness with all that is. But we have a choice. We have a choice to resurrect or to crucify ourselves within our experience, right? So, my dear, beautiful pile tree, for you, its main message here is remember that you have a choice. And even if your human eyes show you a challenging situation, or dark clouds, or whatever this is, a storm, know that that is not the truth. And that you can change your experience and your perception of whatever seems to stand in front of you now with a choice that you make within yourself. Declaration. I don't know if you see, we the people. Declaration here. Yeah, reclaiming your power. It's coming back here to the Emperor. Getting out of any and all victimhood, no matter what. And I really do not ignore the fact that people and situations can be harmful. But then again, it comes from a place of pain. And it's a cry for love. Always. And we can choose to be a victim of others, of situations, of circumstances. But when we choose so, it will also be our experience, right? No matter what, we can choose something different. We can choose love. Reclaiming your power here. Reclaiming your power, reclaiming your sovereignty. You are a sovereign being, right? You are not bound to anything unless you choose so. And even then, you are not bound to anything but God. God, Source, Spirit, our Creator, whatever you name it, right? That is the only thing that we are bound to. A thing that sounds so very off, but we are only bound to that in truth. But we can experience to be bound by many things, by our choice to experience that, which then again doesn't make it real, but we experience it as real, right? So remember that. Remember what you are, liberty or death. It's wow, liberty or death. I don't know if you can read that, but it's that. What do you choose for yourself? That was also here, no? What do you choose for yourself? Liberty and freedom, or death and suffering and difficulties and challenges and darkness? What do you choose? Don't allow yourself to be bound by anything but God, by anything but light, by anything but love. Sweet, sweet, beautiful souls. Spirit is simply inviting you here to reconnect with love and to come back to the truth of what you are. Because this, whatever this is, it can be solved in so many different ways, but not by staying focused on it. It will only grow in your perception and in your experience. Step back, Phoenix, right? Claim the power of the Phoenix, resurrect. Choose to resurrect and answer the call of love. God is calling you. God is calling you home. And that means feeling this unbound love that God bestows on us. Always. No matter where we seem to be, no matter what seems to happen, no matter what we seem to do, the love is there. But we can choose to obscure it, to put a veil over it. But that doesn't mean that the love is not there. Right? So choose love, sweet souls. Choose love. You didn't do anything wrong. You are purely innocent. And God wants, God, source, spirit, whatever you connect to, wants you to feel the love that you are and the love that is so freely given to you. For you to share, to feel, to embody, to embrace, to feel held in, and to share. And it's liberating. It's liberating any guilt, liberating from any perspective of guilt, blame, shame, any judgments, right? Any false perceptions, any false identifications, right? Heart and home. Come home within you and within that love. And feel how loved and how safe you truly are. Peace is also here, the peace, right? There is peace. And that peace is also, it's within, right? It's always there together with that love. It's there. But then again, we can choose to obscure it, to cover it. It doesn't mean it's not there. And we can feel it, we can experience it by choosing it, by desiring it, by wanting it, by willing it. And there it is. Love and peace. And that is what I sent to you also. Sweet souls, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope this was helpful. And I'm sending so much love, so much light, so much peace and blessings for each and every one.